Richard, what is the sense on the street there among people? Is this the Murdoch family finally doing the right thing, or simply saying for a long time we've been doing the wrong thing?
Well, in the sense of that you can take it at numerous levels. You can first of all take it that they're doing the right thing. The revulsion that has been felt by all people in Britain means that closing the News of the World was an inevitability. You can also say cynically that they are protecting their other assets. They don't want the cancerous contagion of this to go across to anything else. They want to lop it off and get rid of it. And there are those who are even suggesting that, frankly, it was always intended eventually to lose the News of the World, and that it will merely be replaced by a Sunday edition of one of the existing titles. In other words, one big, vast, cost-saving measure. A politician in Britain tonight said, it's a smokescreen. If it is, then once again, the Murdochs have played their hand extremely well.
Well, you talk about a smokescreen and the politicians there. Politicians are on the run from this, aren't they? Because some of them in the past have been very fond of having Murdoch publications endorse them, get behind them. Now they're trying to say, we've had nothing to do with the man behind the curtain.
Yes, and you see, the thing is that parties from both sides, the Labour Party, for example, the Socialist Labour Party, could never have got elected, perhaps, originally, if the Sun newspaper, the Murdoch staple, hadn't supported them. They've always needed, the current government, David Cameron, needed the Sun to come back onto his side. David Cameron is close friends with Rebecca Brooks. She was the editor of the News of the World during this scandal and is now the top executive. What Hugh Grant said to me basically yesterday, the actor, and others I think agree with Max Mosley, says, is it stinks. The stench of collusion between government, politics, media is so entrenched here that once this nasty story got going, the sewage was going to seep across everybody.
Is there a sense, though, that the sewage has now been mopped up, or is this just the beginning?
No. And in case you didn't quite get that idea, I'll say it again. No. Because, Tom, what we're going to get next is these two public inquiries, one into the hacking, one into the payments made to the police. And then it gets really interesting, because then the police are going to have to start to investigate not only who made the payments, which policemen received them. It's all against the law. It'll be a question of, come with me, please. I think you have some questions to answer. And nobody for a moment doubts that some people will find themselves before the courts and if convicted, in prison.